on stage and in the flesh, as his first American tour in well over a decade opens in L.A.
This is the one where you can have a groove and a dance and spit at people. If you know, if you're that way inclined. If you're not, you just sit there, right, mate? Hey, what a laugh this is, eh? Okay.
The McCartney World Tour started in Norway. On this continent, he'll move on from LA to Chicago, Toronto, Montreal, and New York.
Is touring tough on you as you get older? I mean, you obviously, it hasn't taken a toll on you.
It's always taken a toll on me. I don't know, you know, I think you can organize it if you've got a good band, and if you're, I don't know, it's like if you're in training, you know, it's like Olympics. If you come and you can't run, you know, 100 yards fast, then don't bother coming. So, I mean, we've been in rehearsal, we're up to steam, you know, we're sounding pretty good for ourselves.
His tour offers a mixture of new and old songs, including several he's never performed live before.
Mm-hmm. You have never performed Sgt. Pepper's or Hey Jude live.
That's
Any
right.
reason why? I mean, have you...
Well, yeah, there's a good reason why. It's that when we recorded those, should I wait till the cameraman gets back on his stand?
What's happening, guys?
This guy's making an art film.
What?
Yeah, the reason why Sgt. Pepper and Hey Jude I've never performed before is that when we recorded them, the Beatles had given up touring. We were just recording. Right at Sgt. Pepper time, we didn't go out after that. So, and I only realized that in the middle of rehearsals. You know, I'm thinking, this feels fresh. And I suddenly thought, well, I've never played this. I've never done this before.
To coincide with his North American opening, McCartney's just released his newest video, Figure of Eight. Not surprisingly, the McCartney name still has a cachet of magic. It's been 20 years since the breakup of the Beatles, and McCartney's had dozens of successes since then. But in our minds, he'll forever be linked to the band that changed the world.
You know, in my lifetime, the two biggest things were the Beatles and landing on the moon. And Neil
You landed on the moon?
No, I didn't land on the moon.
Heck, I never
Somebody
knew
landed on the moon. No,
the
Beatles and landing on the moon. And Neil Armstrong once said that the climax in his life was when he landed on the moon, and he would never be able to reach that again. I mean, can you relate to that? I mean, do you feel like you...
Do I feel like that about the Beatles? Yeah, probably, you know. I mean, I think as far as writing, as far as having a writing collaborator, for instance, I can't see how I'd ever work with anyone better than John. Because he was absolutely one of the best, you know. But I don't mind that. I mean, you know, this has to be in life. You can't always be peaking. You know, as long as I'm kind of happy and comfortable with what I'm doing, I'm just really proud of those times. Yeah. I don't think there's much sense kind of looking back on it and thinking, oh, you know, I was young and I did all that. And, I mean, you know, we can do that, but it doesn't really get you anywhere.
No.
So I'm just really pleased to have been through all of that. I think it was really great. I meet people on the street who say, yo, all right, man, you know, thanks for the music and stuff. So I'm glad for that. I don't really let it hang me up, you know, I don't sit at home and moan about it. I just get on with what I do, you know. And as long as people keep coming to it, I'll keep singing for them.
And we will, and we do.
All right, we're coming back for a holiday movie.